Your verdict is decided. Nahida said you would have been here, and that you may need my help. Please, take my hand. Let me help you. Dear me, you look much different than usual. What happened? I see. Nahida had made mention of a beast such as that, but said that its power was temporary. She thought you would have been safe. You seem relatively unharmed, thankfully, but your size... There must be something we can do. It would be smart to get you back to the village. Perhaps there is something that can be done to restore your stature. Here, I can set you down if you'd like. I suppose it wouldn't be too fair to let you walk. One of my steps would be 20 of yours at this size. I'll keep you in my hands, then. We'll head east and should arrive in the village before sundown. We should stay shaded, though. The heat is almost unbearable today. What brought you to Sumeru? To the forest specifically, I mean. Research? I could have sworn that Sumeru had rangers for such tasks. Personal? I see. It is smart to know the lay of the land, especially if you'll be picking up tasks in the area. You've always been a smart one. Of course I believe so. You've done so much for Tevat. I can only imagine what must be going on in your mind at any given time. Your missions and tasks are constant. I find it hard to believe that you have any time to yourself. I've given a valiant effort to mandate breaks for you. You never seem to listen, but I suppose I've done what I can. You've always been such a diligent worker. Telling you to take breaks is like telling a hilichurl to write a novel. It just doesn't seem to work. I apologize. A leaf to you now must be like an entire branch to you at this size. Are you all right? I'll be more careful. Actually, everything must be so much more daunting to you now. I can't imagine how overwhelming it must be. Though this reminds me of something that someone once told me. Something about how our worries can appear larger than they are, but together, with those we cherish, we can overcome our troubles by trusting and relying on others. If your problems seem too large, or if you feel too small to handle the tasks at hand, promise me you will let your friends know. Promise me that you will let me know. It is far better for us to face our problems together than alone. I'm thankful that you have taught me that lesson. I think we're safe for the moment. Why don't we take a seat? The stream is clear and bright, and the grass is soft here. Perhaps now I can make you take a real break and relax. Something I can hardly do when you're fully sized. I could overpower you, of course, but I don't think that would help you learn. You would just be following orders, or taking a beating. I wouldn't quite count those as real relaxation. For now, I think it would be nice to watch the time go by with each passing cloud. Perhaps we should get something to drink as well. The stream is clear and clean. Here. Have a drink. Much better. You don't look comfortable on the grass. Should we have to discuss why you shouldn't attempt to sleep on a rock? Especially now at your new size. Here. There will be no chance of bugs if you stay close to me. That's much better, isn't it? There. Do you know why I came all of this way? Well, it certainly wasn't to fight fungi. I've come to wish you a happy birthday. I was unaware I would have to trek through the jungle to find you, though. How silly of me to think that you would take the day for yourself to celebrate. Here, for you. Happy birthday. Let's celebrate together and make it a moment to remember. It's hardly a celebration worth remembering if there aren't any sweets present. So I had some of the finest and most skilled chefs in the palace put together an assortment for you. Though they may be a little big for you now, I'd like for you to try one at least. You wouldn't be able to take a proper bite at this size. Why don't we share? These are one of my favorite treats. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. What a delight. I'm happy to share such a sweet moment with you, dear traveler. To think even something as small as a crumb can fill your belly is quite funny. But I suppose that means you'll have to save the rest of these for when we return to the village and find a solution to your size. I suppose if they can't find a solution, we'll have to rally all of the finest doll makers in Tevat to make you new clothes and fine dollhouses. I will commission the craftsmen of Inazuma to produce the finest dollhouse for you to stay in the palace with me. You are much too small to stay in your teapot realm, as lovely as it is. I only tease you, traveler. Nahida will have a solution, I'm sure, though I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to leave such a peaceful moment just yet. I think it would be nice to stay here. to watch the trees dance with the breeze and enjoy the movement of the stream's current. Perhaps you can take a nap. I would hate for you to grow sick from that big chocolate crumb. No harm will come of you as long as I am here. So for now, rest. Lay your head on my chest and listen to the world around you. Enjoy it, if only for a moment.